Hello students, in today's session we will study about digital documentation advance and today topic is create and use template. A template is a model that you can use to create other documents. For example, you can create a template for business report that has your company's logo on the first page. Template can contain anything that regular document can contain such as text, graphics, a set of styles, then specific set of information such as measurement units, language, default printer setting, toolbar, etc. Mean to say, template refers to a sample document which already has some details in place in the form of pictures or text. It is pre-formatted in some way with sample content, themes, colors, font style, background style, etc. and gives an initial foundation to build a document. All documents in openoffice.org are based on templates. You can create a specific template for any document type, that is text, spreadsheet, drawing, and presentation. If you do not specify a template when you start a new document, then the document is based on the default template. Then next is steps for creating a template. You can create your own template in two ways, from a document and using a wizard. First is creating a template from a document. To create a template from a document, follow the given steps. Firstly, open a new or existing document of the type you want to make into a template, that is text document, spreadsheet, drawing, and presentation. Then add the content and style that you want. For example, style like font size, font color, etc. Then from the main menu, click on file menu, then click on templates option, then click on save. Then the template dialog box will appear. In the new template field, see here, then type a name for new template here. Then in the category list, click the category to which you want to assign the template. See here categories, my template, presentation background, and presentations. The category you choose has no effect on the template itself. It is simply the folder in which you save the template. Then, for example, then select any category, that is presentation, then click on OK button. With this, you can save the new template. Then any setting that can be added to or modified in a document can be saved in a template. For example, there are some of the settings that can be included in a writer document and then saved as a template for later use, that is printer setting, styles to be used. It includes character, page, frame, etc. Then format and settings regarding indexes, tables, table of contents, etc. Templates can also contain predefined text. For example, a letter template may contain your name, address, and salutation. Next is creating a template using a wizard. You can use wizards to create template for letter, faxes, agendas, presentation, and web pages. For example, the fax wizard guide you through the following choices. First is type of fax, business or personal. Document element like date, subject line, salutation. Salutation means greeting in words that we use in letters or faxes, and complementary clause. Options for sender and recipient information. Then text to include in the footer. Then next is steps to create template using a wizard. For this, firstly click on file menu, then click on wizard option, then click on fax, letter, agenda according to your choice. Then follow the instructions on the pages of the wizard. This process is slightly different for each type of template, but the format is very similar. In the last section of the wizard, you can specify the name and location for saving the template. The default location for template is templates directory, but you can choose the different location if you prefer. Finally, you have the option of creating a new document from your template immediately or manually changing the template. For future, you can reuse the template created by Wizard just as you would use any other template. The next is setting a default template. If you create a document by choosing File menu, New option and Text document, or other options are spreadsheet, presentation or drawing from the main menu, then OpenOffice.org creates the document from the default template for that type of a document. You can, however, set the custom template to be the default. You can reset the default template later if you choose. Then first is setting a custom template as default. For this, follow the given steps. From the main menu, click on File menu, then click on Templates option, then click on Organize option. The template management dialog box will appear. In the box on the left, select the folder containing the template that you want to set as the default, then select the template. Then click on Commands button and choose Set as Default Template option from drop down menu. Then next time that you create a document by choosing, click on File menu, then click on New option, the document will be created from this template. Then other option is resetting the default template. To re-enable OpenOffice.org default template for a document type as the default, for this, follow the given steps. In the template management dialog, click any folder in the box on the left, then click on Command button and choose Reset Default Template option from the drop-down menu. The next time that you create a document by choosing File, then New, the document will be created from OpenOffice.org's default template for that document type. Thank you. Next topic is working with tables in LibreOffice Writer. Then first is, what is a table? A table is a grid and arrangement of rectangles or cells in rows and columns. You can use tables to format all or part of the document into columns and rows. You need tables because they are the best way to organize graphics, columns, headings and rows. Then first is, what is a column? Column is a group of cells that run from top to bottom. Row is a group of cells that runs from left to right of a page. The next is cell. The intersection between a row and column is known as cell. It is a small rectangle box in a table. Then next is inserting a table. To insert a table, firstly position the insertion point where you want the table to appear. For this, follow the given steps. Firstly, click on Table menu, then click on Insert option, then click on Table option. This will display the Insert Table dialog box. Then select number of columns and number of rows according to your requirement. Then click on Insert button. With this, table will be created. Then next is autofit option in table menu. First is fix column width. With this, you can fix the column width by clicking in the fix column width scroll box and entering the value there. Then next is autofit to content. You can choose autofit to content option. Then word adjust the column as you type within the cells. Then next is autofit to window. You can choose autofit to window, which adjusts the width of every cell based on the width of the screen of the individual viewing it. Then this feature works only with documents saved as web pages and viewed from within Word or a web browser. The next is entering text into a table. To enter text into a table, simply type as you normally would after placing the insertion point in the required cell and press tab to move the next cell. Mean to say, for this, firstly, with the help of mouse, click on any cell, then type your text. If you want to move from one cell to another, then press tab button from keyboard. Then next is selecting a row. If you want to select any row, for this, click anywhere in the first row of a table, then choose table menu, then click on select option and then click on row option. Then adding images to a table. If you want to add images to a table, for this, position the insertion point in any cell where you want to place the image, then Click on clip art option, then select any clip art and click on insert button to insert image in the cell. Then next is inserting rows, column and cells. To insert a column, select the column where you want to insert a column, then click on table menu, then click on insert option, then click on column option. When you click on column option, then two options will appear, column to left and column to right. If you want to insert column in left side, then click on column to the left option, and if you want to insert column in right side, then click on insert column to the right option. Then next is insert a row. All steps are same, but when you click on row option, then two options will appear, that is row above and row below. Then next is to insert a cell. For this, firstly select a cell at the location where you want to insert a cell, then click on table option, then click on insert and click on cells option. Insert cell dialog box will appear. Then here we have four options, that is shift cell right, shift cell down, insert entire row, insert entire column. Select any option according to your requirement and click on OK. Then next is to delete rows, column or cells. Simply click on the cells you want to delete or select all the row and column that you want to delete. For this, follow the given steps. Firstly, click on table menu, then click on delete option, then select column option. To delete the row in which your insertion point, for this choose table option, delete option and choose row option. If you want to delete the entire table, then choose table option, then click on delete option and then again click on table option. See, click on table menu, then click on delete option and choose any option according to your requirement, that is table, row and column. Then next option, if you want to delete a cell, then choose the option in the delete cell dialog box that is shown above. See here, delete cell dialog box and four options, that is shift cells left, shift cell up, entire row and delete entire column. Then select any option according to your requirement and click on OK. Next is formatting text in the cells. If you want to format the text in a cell, for this firstly click on the cell which you want to format, then select the text and click on format option, then click on font option and select any option according to your requirements, that is font color, font size, font face, etc. Then next is formatting image in the cells. Click on the cell where you want to change the formatting of the image, then click on format and click on format picture option. The next option is merging of cell. Merging of cells means turning two or more cells into one cell or combining two or more cells into one cell. To merge cell, row, column, firstly select the cell, row or column which you want to merge. Then click on table menu and click on merge cell option. Splitting of cell. Splitting of cell means to split a cell into a number of cells. For this, you should have a table already created. In order to split a cell into number of cells, follow the given steps, that is, firstly place your cursor on the cell you want to split, then click on table menu, then click on split cell option. Then split cell dialog box will appear, then select number of columns and number of rows according to your requirement and click on OK option. With this you can split your cells. Thank you.